Has anyone ever heard of a seed that sprouts without moisture? No, right? Because that doesn't exist. Every seed's germination is triggered by water. Nature designed it this way, so seeds sprout in the rainy seasons, ensuring the plant has plenty of water to develop fully. In hydroseeding, it's essential that we mimic nature. So, if your hydroseeding application is carried out during a period of uncertain rainfall or even in generally rainy seasons, but you don't want to depend solely on the rain for the plant's proper development, then you absolutely must perform irrigation. The volume of water will depend heavily on the solar radiation, atmospheric humidity, wind conditions, and various other factors. But as a general guideline, you can consider that you'll need to apply 5 to 10 liters of water per square meter each day to initiate the germination process. Once germination has been activated, irrigation should then be maintained for at least 3 weeks to allow the vegetation to properly root. The watering frequency can be reduced after this initial period, but always keep a close eye on the plant's health to ensure they are never left without water. Tip: opt for automated irrigation systems that include sensors and timers. Nowadays, there are very straightforward timers available that will operate automatically based on your preset configurations. A small irrigation system can become a valuable addition to your professional equipment because its portability allows you to easily move it from one job site to the next. Furthermore, you have the option to rent this system out to your clients for the exact duration they require its use. A common practice in planting by sowing is what's known as top dressing. This involves an additional application of fertilizers to encourage the rapid growth of plants. After about 40 days from germination, especially for grasses, they require a significantly higher dose of nitrogen. However, nitrogen is a nutrient that leaches out very quickly from the soil. So, the fertilizer that was applied on the very day of its application might not be available to the plants anymore after a period of 40 days. For this reason, once the plants have reached a height of approximately 5 to 10 centimeters, we strongly advise applying a fertigation treatment, which involves a mixture of water and fertilizer. The type of fertilizer is largely a matter of the applicator's preference, but we can suggest 10 kilos of urea for 2,000 liters of water to be spread over 1,000 square meters. You can also use a complete NPK like 20, 20, 20 or 30, 10, 10. For the successful establishment of various low-growing grasses, including Bermuda, San Carlos, and Fescue, it is generally necessary to provide a much more intensive level of care during the post-planting phase. It's important to note that the first mowing of the grass should be done as soon as it reaches 5 centimeters in height. If the plant grows significantly beyond this point and then is mowed, only the plant's stem will remain, creating the apparent impression of dead, leafless grass. Typically, the cut should be performed at a height of around 2 to 2.5 centimeters. However, you must evaluate this carefully, considering the specific type of grass, its intended use, and your own personal preference. This particular trimming is crucial because it allows for tillering, which is essentially the lateral growth of the grass blades. Perform a top dressing fertilization between 30 and 40 days after planting using an NPK blend with at least 20% nitrogen. Our recommendation is an NPK 20-20-20. For a lawn to maintain an excellent, vibrant appearance, a regular maintenance fertilization once every 4 months with NPK 30-10-10 is highly recommended.